Welcome back, High Vibe Tribe. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for testing this out and seeing what it's all about. My name is Stephanie, and this is my YouTube channel, Divine Hippie 2222. And today we are going to be learning the art of tarot by learning about the lovers. I'm so excited about this. So, I just want to jump right in, but let's get all the, necessary stuff out of the way. Hit the like, share, subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the little bell so that way you can be notified of all of my future videos that come out. And all of my contact information is in the description box below. And the websites that I use as resources are labeled resources as well in the description box below. So one website is called the Tarot Guide. One website is called Numerology Sign. And the other website is called Hoodoo Hill, Root Supply, I think. So anyways, I'm so excited. Check my other videos, because what I'm doing, guys, is I'm starting with the major arcana. So we're beginning with the our journey with the Fool card. How appropriate, new beginnings. And we are going to learn the art of tarot through learning all the cards starting off. So right now what I'm focusing on is meanings, definition. Once we get through that, then we'll work on how to interpret the cards based on the other card, the surrounding cards, right? Clarifiers, all that good stuff. So anyways, let's get started. I'm excited. Thank you so much for giving me just a little portion of your day. There's so many other phenomenal readers on YouTube, and I really do implore you and invite you to explore and see what other readers are offering and what other messages they have, because you may be able to piece things together with different messages. So, okay. So, this is my Rider-Waite deck. It's my little mini deck. See how small the cards are? So, anyways, the lovers. The lovers are ruled by Gemini, and that Gemini stands for choice and duality in decision making. Okay? It is also represented by the lungs. The lungs are what give us life, right? We exchange oxygen for carbon dioxide, the gas exchange, right? Gives us life. Well, what else gives us life? Love. Whether it's self-love, familial love, friendship love, or romantic love. That's what makes the world go round, in my opinion. So, okay. So the lovers. Now, one thing I have found in my research, okay, so a lot of people do, general readings or like love readings, but like what else is out there, right? You can do a reading on any topic that you're interested in. The 5 topics that I'm going to cover are general, love and romance, money and career, health and spirituality. So that's what all of the, so we're going to come up with 5 somewhat ways to interpret the lovers based on the spread and based on what the querent, the information your querent is interested in receiving, okay? So for a general reading, just in general, right? This is what the lovers means. Love, soulmates, kindred spirits, perfect unions, partnerships, relationships, major choices, right? Duality in decision making, Gemini, romance, desire, sexual connections, shared values. So, a way to interpret that, if the lovers pops up in a general spread, right? Signifies perfect union, harmony, love, and attraction. Finding balance within oneself. Remember, self-love. Learning to understand yourself and your own personal moral code and what you value in life. It's an indication that you have major choices to make, or or will be faced with a dilemma. Feelings of uncertainty about situations or people in your life, or what direction you should take. That's the dilemma, right? Or an example of what it could be. But these are very important decisions. So don't automatically take the easy road, okay? Get all the information to make the right choice for you. This path will lead you onto greater things. Greater things. Okay. So now then, if the Lovers were to appear in your general spread in reverse, this is ways you may interpret this. Struggling to take ownership of the decisions you've made. And that could possibly be causing conflict within yourself, or uncertain of the direction your life is going. Remember that you are the master of your own destiny. So don't get caught up in blaming the universe if your situation is a result of the choices that you've made. Be accountable, learn from your past mistakes, and let them go. Let them go. That burden is no longer yours to bear. If you do, you will be able to move forward in a positive direction because you will develop a deeper understanding of your true self, your values, and your beliefs, and avoid repeating the same mistakes in the future. Okay. Now, guys, these are just suggested bullet points. Okay. These are just suggested definitions. You want to use your intuition as well as these meanings. And then again, it will also depend on the surrounding cards for the card that you are working on giving them a meaning for, right? Okay. So like I said, this was my card from the Rider-Waite deck. So now we're going to get into what would we interpret the Lovers card to mean if it popped up in a love and relationship spread. This Lovers card is from my Gilded Tarot deck. I love this deck. Okay. So if the Lovers were to pop up upright in a love and relationship spread, it signifies a soulmate card, kindred spirits, and an intense bond between two people. I mean, that looks passionate. Intense bond between two people. Now, if you're single, love is coming your way. More than infatuation, an intense attraction and sexual passion, as well as romance and a deep connection and mutual understanding. Now, if you're in a relationship, this could mean expect a rekindling of the romance in your relationship. The bond will increase and deepen more than you can even imagine. You and your partner having a spiritual, emotional, mental, and physical connection that most couples can only dream about. Ooh, this is no joke, dude. No joke. So now, again, those are just possibilities of ways of interpreting the Lovers in the upright position. Now, if the Lovers were to show up in reverse in your love and relationship spread. Sexually, things are great. However, you and your partner may not be on the same page in other areas of your life. One partner is more emotionally invested than the other. Possible fear or trust issues could be holding you back. Things started off like you meshed on all levels, but you don't feel as close as you used to. Look for your clarifying cards to identify the root cause. These differences need to be resolved for the relationship to survive. Now, if you're single, that was relationship. So now if you're single, Relationship is on the horizon, but it may not happen as soon as you want it to. So make sure, gotta turn my page, sorry. So make sure you don't pick a partner for the wrong reasons. Make sure you connect with them in more than one way. A sexual connection, even an intense one, is not enough in and of itself to make a relationship work. Okay, so one thing that I am wanting to also incorporate into these lessons is, okay, so I'm talking about definitions, right? And I also mention intuition, but look at your cards. See what stands out to you. You know, I mean, what catches your attention? What catches your eye? Those are the things that you focus on, and that's where you get your definition from, in my opinion. You can do a reading strictly from intuition and just throw the meaning out. I mean, the Lovers, that pretty much is self-explanatory. Love, right? But again, now we're talking about a love and romance reading, right? So of course that's love. But if it's in a general reading, it can be love for yourself, love for your family, love for a friend, love for a business partner or an associate, and also romantic love, okay? Now, if you were to do a money and a career spread, and the Lovers popped out in the upright position. This is I don't have the box. I was gifted this deck by my mother. She gave it to my grandmother many, many years ago. I'm not sure when. And my grandmother has it in a wooden box. So unfortunately, I don't have the box that this deck came in, but it is my Tarot of the Cat People deck. Love this deck. Okay, so for money and career in the upright position, possible interpretations are business partnerships between two people, a great partnership, and mutually beneficial. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Even the cats have a partner. Oh, yay. You and your business partner are on the same wavelength, will work well together, and be mutually supportive of each other. Possibly becoming romantically involved with a work colleague. Be cautious about mixing work and pleasure. Know the risks involved and be prepared for the consequences. You have a decision to make in relation to your career path. If you feel like all your options are undesirable, this may not be the case. Gather all the facts to make the right choice for you. It may indicate a big change coming or the change of a job. It may appear like an undesirable option, but it will be good for you. Woo, I looked up, all of a sudden my face looks so red. Sorry, guys. Okay, but it will be a good option for you. Now is a good time to seek financial opportunities, as you will be attracting good fortune. I love this. They're wrapped in the same blanket. He's given her a wreath of flowers, a crown of flowers to wear on her head, and it looks like he has presented her with flowers. That's just beautiful. It's like two peas in a pod. Kindred spirits, right? Who has like pure white hair? Very few and far between. Because this couple doesn't... Sorry guys, my camera is not that good, so it looks... to me, looking on the screen, it looks blurry, and it looks like they are... I don't know, with the black and the... Sorry, anyways. They don't look old, okay? They look young. So, two peas in a pod, kindred spirits, soulmates, mutually beneficial business partners. Okay, So if the Lovers pops up in reverse for your money and your career spread, let me turn my page. Disharmony in business. Communicate with your partner to ensure that you are both in agreement about taking So if there's disharmony in business, try communicating with your partner to ensure that you are both in agreement about the direction your business is taking and your goals for the future. Possibility of romance at work, but with a serious warning. Possible trouble in your career. Be ready to accept the consequences if things get messy when the relationship deteriorates. Financially irresponsible and making impulsive decisions with money. Like being materialistic and seeking instant gratification by material means. So make sure you are accountable and learn from your mistakes, okay? Okay, so now if we're gonna do a health spread, because our querent is interested in their health. And if the Lovers, this is my Halloween tarot deck. Halloween's my thing, guys. It's my holiday. I love Christmas. I love Thanksgiving, but Halloween is my thing. So, had to have the Halloween deck. So in the health context, if the Lovers pops up upright, a way of interpreting this, many ways of interpreting this, having the right support will get you through your health issues. Oh, that's funny. He's coming through the window. I didn't plan it that way. Maybe a partner, friend, offering you moral support. A doctor or a healthcare provider. You do have decisions to make regarding a course of treatment, right? Gemini, and that was choice and duality in decision making, okay? Okay. For heart health, take good care of your heart. Okay? I don't know why it says heart health. Take good care of your heart. Anyways, that's what the website said, so I wrote it down. Take good care of your heart, yourself, everyone around you, okay? But I think if it pops up in a health spread upright, maybe that's why it says heart health. I mean, it's like you have serious decisions to make, right? What's more serious than a decision regarding your heart? Take care of it. Okay, so now, if the Lovers pops up in reverse, you need to reconnect with how your body is feeling to bring harmony and health back into your life. So be kind to it and work within your energy levels. Rest and recuperation to restore yourself. Okay? And then, if we're going to do a spirituality spread, if your querent is, I mean, that's what we're on, guys, right? Our spiritual journey, our spiritual path. If you have questions regarding your spiritual path, what better way to do it? Let's do a spirituality spread, okay? Now, this is my Lovers card from my 8 Coins Tattoo Tarot deck, okay? I love this deck. I love all my decks. Sorry, trying not to be redundant. So the Lovers, spirituality upright. You will start to find harmony internally. You'll be gaining a deeper understanding of yourself, who you are, and your personal moral code. This understanding will lead you to a deeper connection to your spiritual self. It may be beneficial to pair up with a partner on your spiritual journey, like taking a meditation class with like-minded people. One of the things, I don't actually, this is a little kind of off topic, but I'm going to read the definition for this from this deck as well, because I love the way that this deck it explains it. Now, I know I was talking about spirituality, but I think this kind of ties in too, okay? So the lovers in this card can relate to any relationship. A relationship between two lovers, two friends, or even a relationship with yourself. The growth of this relationship is rapid, passionate, and completely enveloping. Two different and opposing forces may be joining together to create something of its own power. Two snakes are shown entangled within themselves, enjoying each other's company, and becoming one union within wild pink roses. The snakes remind us of the temptation and lure that often accompanies our relationships. It may be the temptation to stray from the relationship, the temptation to consume or control your partner, or the temptation to completely lose yourself in the process of growing your partnership. No matter what, enjoy the journey of growing this relationship, but watch for temptation and keep your feet on the ground. Maintain a strong relationship with yourself first and foremost. So I kind of like it because with the spirituality aspect, I mean, dude, there is so much. Once you start your spiritual journey, you are just so thirsty for knowledge, right? Anything and everything you can get. So remember, absorb the knowledge, but don't be caught up in the temptation of accepting every piece of information. Take what resonates for you and leave the rest. This is your path. You are creating your path, okay? So maintain a strong relationship with yourself first and foremost. How is that not on a spiritual level? I mean, yeah, it's a physical level too, but I mean, if you love yourself and if you honor yourself, then you're ready for anything else. Okay, so now let's see. Sorry, I'm putting my book back in the box. That's the background noise you hear. So if the lovers were to pop up in reverse for your spirituality spread, a possible interpretation is you're focusing too much on materialistic pursuits to try to bring fulfillment into your life. Remember, don't get caught up in the temptation. You may feel good temporarily, but it won't bring you the harmony that you need. Focus on your spiritual side and discover the true you. This will be far more rewarding, way more rewarding. Another aspect is sexual attraction between you and a spiritual advisor. But be careful. Their intentions may be for the wrong reasons. Embarking on a romance with you suggests that they are abusing their power. In my opinion, guys, once you enter into a relationship with your spiritual mentor, that changes all the dynamics, everything. It's like you're giving all of your power to your partner because you think they have all the knowledge. You got to find what works for you. They are meant to be guiding you to your spiritual path, not dating you. Be very cautious. So, okay, let's recap. Let me get back to the beginning. So again, the lovers are ruled by Gemini, meaning choice and duality and decision making. You know, everyone thinks the lovers is like, oh, love, fabulous, right? It is, but it starts on a deeper level with yourself. Because again, guys, if you don't love yourself, how are you going to find the right relationship? How are you going to know what it is that you need for love and how you want to be loved? If you can't communicate that to your partner, whether they have good intentions or not, things may not be successful. So, yes, the lovers, but you have to have a solid foundation with yourself, with your heart, your mind, your body, your spirit, your soul, everything. So again, love with yourself, friendship, familial, business partner, also romantic, soulmates, kindred spirits. Perfect unions. Perfect unions. Whether it's health, business, career, spirituality, love, and general. Perfect union. Okay? However this is going to resonate with you and another individual. Perfect union. If it's health, you found the right doctor. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. Spirituality. Maybe you'll find the right mentor or the right mentor for you. If it's money and career, you're going to find someone who's going to be the perfect business partner for you. And it'll be a mutually beneficial partnership for both of you guys. I guess that's redundant. Mutually, both of you guys. Never mind. Sorry. It does. Excuse me. One of the general meanings is sexual connections. You have to know what it is you like before you can tell your partner what it is that you want. You can't have a phenomenal sexual connection if you're just kind of there, right? So you get my point. Shared values. However this resonates for your querent, for whatever format or reading you're doing, shared values. Opposite values. Making it difficult to have that perfect union. Okay? All right, guys. So, again, the lovers are represented by the lungs and by Gemini. And the lungs give us life, that oxygen, that gas exchange so we can live. Yes, we need our heart, we need our brain, we need all that, right? But you have to be able to breathe. So it's like love is life. Oh, the Beatles, all you need is love. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I would love it if you guys would leave a comment. And if you have any suggestions, if you have any ideas, something you want me to look at and add into the lessons, or something you want me to address specifically, like, share, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe, all right? Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Peace, love, and happiness. Bye.